Mountain lions like to scratch the ground and then urinate. You know, kind of to mark their territory. And I wanted to show you this morning some of these scratch marks. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the homestead, the mud puddle. Well, we've got rain overnight and it's currently, drizzling. 10 o'clock in the morning, 41 degrees outside. And we are expecting rain on and off until about Tuesday. I was making my rounds yesterday afternoon, knowing that we had rain coming, and I walked up the hill, which is where I'm headed now, to check on the water level at the main tank on top of the hill. And I came across something that I've never seen before. A lot of scratch marks on the ground. All over the place, guys, up here on the top of the hill. And a few days ago I talked about a mountain lion that was spotted in the general area about 15 miles away from the homestead. So I wanted to come back up here today. Now that it's rained a little bit, I should be able to see more tracks. Mountain lions like to scratch the ground and then urinate. Kind of to mark their territory. And I wanted to show you this morning some of these scratch marks. And, it's not just one or two, guys. They're all over the place. On top of the hill here. Here's one. It might be kind of hard to see on video, but I found them all over the place, guys. So I'm hoping to maybe find some tracks. Here's more underneath this little tree. And these are about 6 inches deep. Got one there, one there. There's another one underneath this other tree. There's more here. I see tracks here. It's kind of hard to tell. But they are everywhere, guys, and I've never seen it like this before. All these scratch marks. Here's a big one underneath this tree. A couple of them. There's one over here. There's a good scratch there. There's a track. But if I keep walking, guys, I'm finding them everywhere. Scratch marks on the ground. Big cats like that like to scratch the ground, scratch the trees, and then urinate. But I come up here all the time, guys, and I haven't seen anything quite like this. All the scratch marks. It's starting to rain a little bit more now. I'm gonna walk over to the spot where I had breakfast the other morning. If you haven't seen that video, guys, go back and check it out. And here's my campsite where I made breakfast the other day. There's my boulder that I like to sit on. I've got extra firewood for the next time I'm up here. More scratch marks. But I wanted to walk up here, guys, and show you what I found. And like I said, in the last 2.5 years, I haven't seen anything like this. All these scratch marks, 4, 5, 6 inches deep, all over the place. I see tracks here. Tracks. You can see all that rain coming. This is a warmer storm. I don't believe we're going to get any snow out of this one. We're at 5,300 feet here at the homestead. And I believe the snow level is at about 6,000 feet, predicted. All right, here's a good set of tracks, guys. Tell me what you think. Maybe it's coyotes digging around for you know, field mice. Beautiful morning, guys. Again, it's drizzling right now, raining very lightly, little wind. You can see these trees moving a little bit, just a little wind. If I walk that way towards the property on the south side, a lot of boulders, guys. And this is where I've seen a fox 3 times. I think it's the same fox. A lot of squirrels, you know, little critters that hide around in these boulders. A good hiding place for a cat, a big cat. But anyway, guys, it's starting to rain a little bit harder. I'm going to head on in. You know, it may not be a mountain lion, guys, but it's kind of cool to think that maybe it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining this morning. I'm going to go in. The fire's going. It's about 81 degrees in the house. Going to go have some breakfast. And, you know, enjoy this weekend. A little bit of rain. You can see the hills in the distance. And this is my little road that goes back down the hill to the house. Have a great Sunday, folks. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. I'll come up here later, see if I see any more sign. And as many times as I've been out to this hill, guys, on top of the hill or anywhere on the property, I have never seen that type of scratching so close together. And you may not be able to see it very well on camera, but yeah, they're pretty deep, guys. They're 4, 5, or 6 inches deep, these scratch marks. And you saw some of those tracks. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to keep my eyes open. Take care again, guys. And we'll talk to you next time.